This is the story of 26 men who rode the Arizona Territory. High is the glory of 26 men whose courage helped to build the territory. 26 men who saddled up and then rode out to answer duty's call. 26 men who lived to ride again and fight for the rights and the liberty of all. This is the story of 26 men enforcing law within the territory. Praise be the glory of 26 men who rode the Arizona Territory. Ride on, ride on, ride on.
One of the last of the infamous gang that terrorized the territory was perhaps one of the worst. It was the Toke Shaw gang, comprised of Toke, his younger brother Ed, Jimmy Cassidy, and Jack Burke. Thieves and killers. June 30th, 1903. The Toke Shaw gang was riding far, wide, fast, and vicious. Toke Shaw, one of the deadliest, most dangerous outlaws the West has ever known. Toke and his men struck like sidewinders and then holed up high in the Huachuca Mountains, majestic, towering, and forbidding.
I've been a coroner for 10 years. Never saw anything worse from a drunk Apache.
There were tracks of 4 horses, 4 men. Tie that together with the kind of crime that was committed, and there's only one answer. Toke Shaw's back in the territory.
Toke and Ed Shaw, Jack Burke, and Jimmy Cassidy.
The worst kind of killers.
Those fellas have been on the loose for over 5 years. Robbing, burning, killing, even worse. How much longer are we going to put up with it?
Sooner or later, men like them come to the end of their ride. Doc, maybe this is it.
Message for you, Captain.
Thank you, Ben. Johnny Blaine broke out of territorial prison this morning, June 30th. His wife lives in your territory. Keep an eye open. He may come your way. Judd Wilson, United States Deputy Marshal. When it rains... All right, Ben, you can go. But keep yourself available. We may have to ride out fast.
Sure, Captain. See you, Clint.
Johnny was at the tail end of his term, wasn't he?
As I recollect, he had about 6 more months to go. Looks like he'll start a fresh one now.
Toke Shaw, and now Johnny Blaine. Johnny testified at Toke's trial, had enough on him to hang him. The only trouble was they never caught up with Toke's crowd. Now, Toke will try to get back at Johnny any way he can. The only way he can is with Johnny's wife, Virginia.
He loved Virginia, too.
Yeah, but not as much as the gun. I guess I better ride out and see her. Good afternoon, Virginia.
Hello, Captain.
A hot day.
I'll fetch you a cool drink.
Thank you.
Nice and cool.
Wonderful, thanks.
You didn't ride out here for a cool drink. What's on your mind?
Johnny. Have you heard from him lately?
No, not since I wrote to him. Only 6 more months and I'll have my Johnny back.
You may have him back sooner than that.
What do you mean? Are they going to pardon him?
He broke out of prison this morning.
Oh, no. Why did he do it? There was so little time left.
I thought you might be able to tell me that, Virginia.
What do you mean?
Did you write him anything that might have worried him? Might have tempted him to make the break?
No. I always tell him how much I miss him. I wrote I wasn't feeling too well. Oh, why did he do it?
During Johnny's trial, he testified against Toke Shaw.
And why shouldn't he? If it hadn't been for Toke, Johnny wouldn't have been in trouble in the first place. Toke set him up and then ran out on him, leaving Johnny to take it alone. Johnny's not a bad boy. A little wild, maybe, but not really bad.
But he did break the law. If he hadn't, Toke couldn't have set him up. He placed his faith in a quick gun instead of a quick mind.
Did you ever make a mistake, Captain?
Oh, yes, Virginia. A lot of them. But I paid for them. One way or another, I paid for them. There's something else I'm concerned about. Toke Shaw is back in the territory.
Toke?
It's possible that Johnny's heard about it.
But how could Johnny hear in prison?
Now, you'd be surprised what a man can hear in prison. I think you'd better move into town until we can round up the Shaw gang.
This is my home and Johnny's home, such as it is. I'll not leave it.
Then I'll have to take you in.
You can't do that. You have no right.
I have no choice. You know the Garretts. They're both dead.
Toke?
Toke.
All right. I'll be in the morning.
Now, Virginia.
Listen, Captain. I have things to do, things to get ready. I'll be in the morning.
All right, first thing in the morning. Oh, it's 20 miles to the prison. Johnny could be here sometime tonight. If he is, tell him it still isn't too late to give himself up.
No way to give us welcome, Ginny. That's no way to treat your old friends.
Go away. You're no friends of mine.
Oh, we just need some victuals, Ginny. We're awful hungry. Ginny, open the door. We ain't gonna hurt you. We're just paying a social call.
If I give you some food, you promise you'll go.
Well, sure. We gotta keep riding. And fast.
The food's over there. Take what you want and get out.
Yes, sir. Prettier than ever.
You're too trusting, Ginny. Much too trusting. We gotta give Johnny something to remember us by. Maybe you won't be so pretty from now on.
Now, wait a minute, Coke. It's not her fault what Johnny did. Let's get the food and get out of here.
Now you giving the orders?
I'm not gonna let you mess her up.
All right, Jack. That's what you want.
Virginia?
Virginia?
Ginny, It's all right. It's all right. Me, Johnny.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny!
Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right.
I missed you so much. I love you so much.
Toke Shaw, wait a minute.
Toke, Dad.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry about anything. I'm going to find him. I'm going to find him and I'm going to kill him.
No, Dad.
Oh, daughter. Just you sleep. Just you sleep.
Johnny, you have to promise.
Anything, darling.
Don't try to take things into your own hands. Give yourself up. Let the law take care of Toke. If you don't, you'll always be running.
Oh, honey, he's just for me.
If you do this now, it'll be a long trail home. Please, for me.
I promise. Now, don't you worry. You're never going to be scared again. And now just you sleep. Just sleep.
Johnny.